Hello, so today I'll be going through my Quadratics how-to presentation. Yep. So the first one is just graphing and identifying intercepts. So I use the example x squared minus 7x equals -6. And in my opinion, graphing an equation is probably the easiest way of solving simple quadratics like this one, because once you set the equation equal to 0, like right here, once you add 6 to both sides, all you have to do is put the quadratic equation into Desmos and then click on the intercepts, and then right there are your zeros and the solutions to the given equation. So that one is pretty simple in my opinion. The next one is just standard factoring. So step 1 is to factoring when x squared plus b of x plus c equals 0. You want to set it equal to 0, and you can do that by either adding or subtracting the constant to both sides. And then, so as I did right here, I subtracted 48 to both sides and changed it to x squared plus 8x minus 48 equals 0. The next step is to find two numbers that multiply to give you -48 and add to give you 8, which in this case is +12 and -4. And all you want to do next is set both of these equal to 0 like so, and then solve. And right there are your x's, or your zeros and slash solutions. Next we have square roots. So the first step to solving by square roots is in this form, which is right here. You have to so first you want to see if there's an a value, which in this case there is. It's 5. And if there is, you want to divide that on both sides. So divide by 5, and then you get x plus 9 squared equals 8. Next, you want to take the square root of both sides. So it's now x plus 9 equals plus or minus the square root of 8. Next, you want to subtract 9 from both sides, and now you get x equals -9 plus the rad of 8, or x equals -9 minus 8 rad. And as you see, once you put that into Desmos or your calculator, you get x equals -6.17 and x equals -11.83. And finally, the last one I chose was completing the square. So step 1 of completing the square is to add, you want to do b divided by 2 squared, and then you want to add that to both sides. So right here we have x squared minus 6x equals 4. So our b term is -6, so it'll be -6 divided by 2 squared, which is -3 squared, which is 9. And next you want to add 9 to both sides, like so. So x squared minus 6x plus 9 equals 4 plus 9, which is and then what you want to do, you want to factor and simplify. So x squared minus 6x plus 9 turns into x minus 3 squared equals 13. You then want to take the square root of both sides and turn it into x minus 3 equals plus or minus the rad of 13. And it's, at this point, pretty similar to just solving by square roots like my last slide. So it's now x equals 3 plus rad of 13, or x equals 3 minus the rad of 13, and the solutions, once you put in your calculator, are right there. And that is it. So yeah.